Virgo, welcome to Andromeda Skies Tarot. I have your mid-October love reading here. Just so you know, Virgo, this is a general reading and may not resonate for every single Virgo out there. So if you find that you don't resonate, go ahead and try your sun, moon, or rising sign, any of those three, to see if you do. Cross watchers, please keep in mind that the energies may be for you rather than the person you're watching for. So make sure that you're applying the energies how they fit. So this is for Virgo. What is going on with Virgo? What do they need to know right now? What is going on in their love life? What is going on between them and their person? So we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, so a lot of times when I get this in a reading, it can also refer to just keeping an open mind in general for your situation, okay? We have codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Okay, so this card is very similar to the devil energy in the tarot. It can represent addictions, lustful feelings, unhealthy habits and behaviors like possessiveness and obsessiveness, jealousy. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. Okay, so with this energy here, I feel that there is someone in this connection who is reaching out to friends, family members, the people around them for advice about the situation, trying to, make the best decision. If you have little to no communication with your person, I feel like this individual is trying to, connect with people around you to see, what you're up to, how you're doing, things like that. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in their situation? This is for Virgo. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the Three of Swords in the reverse. So healing from heartbreak. All right, so we're starting off here with the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands represents waiting for something. Okay, this is also your plans being manifested. This is one of the manifestation cards in the deck. Okay, your plans being realized. This individual is waiting for these ships to come in this imagery here. So I feel like someone is waiting for the other person to reach out to them. I have the Two of Swords. Now the Two of Swords represents a stalemate. Okay, so kind of a stagnant energy here. Maybe a little bit of stubbornness. Okay, one waiting for the other to move and the other person waiting for the other person to move. Okay, so we're a little bit stuck here. This is an energy of someone being rather guarded as well and needing to use their intuition to move forward. I have the Page of Pentacles. Now the Page of Pentacles is an energy of someone making a small investment into something. Okay, this can also represent someone who is coming forward with some kind of gift, like flowers, chocolate, something like that, or wanting to go out on a date, their treat. Okay, it's a small token of appreciation. All right, so we have this energy here where kind of someone is waiting for the other person to make the first move, to make the first gesture here. Okay. I have the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful energy. This is a brand new beginning in love. For some of you, this energy can represent a new connection with somebody. All right. So I'm feeling mutual feelings between people, but maybe a little bit of fear to take some kind of action, maybe waiting, testing the waters, seeing how the other person really feels before taking any action. Asking friends around you to see like what you're thinking or feeling about them. I have the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords is someone who rushes in to fight for what they believe in. All right, this is someone who's very brave, and they can act rather hastily, not really thinking about, what they're doing before they do it. They just rush in. In the reverse position, this is someone who's a little bit more flighty. This can represent someone who is running away from something, running away from conflict, running away from a connection, because I do have this coming out right behind the Ace of Cups. So someone could be, kind of shy and afraid to take some kind of action here. So they're running off in the other direction. I have the Ace of Swords. Now the Ace of Swords represents communication, clarity. All right, so this is a brand new beginning in communication, honest communication. Okay, so I feel like we're waiting for someone to reach out. With this coming out right underneath the Three of Wands, it's a very strong energy coming through. We're waiting for someone to take some kind of action here before we make any move. I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse. Now the Eight of Wands represents communication and travel, long distance communication as well. So for some of you, there could be distance between you. In the reverse position, again, there's a lack of communication going on. Distance could be an obstacle in your situation. I have Justice. Now, Justice is ruled by a Libra, so some of you could be involved with a Libra, but this is fairness. This is a decision being made in your favor, and this is also karma. I have the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands represents a coming home energy. All right, a welcoming home energy could represent a celebration, a party, like a birthday party or something like that, or a wedding. Okay, these two cards together can represent a committed connection, like a marriage or something like that. With these two energies here, I feel like someone is planning for the future. Okay, they're looking at this connection as someone that they could settle down with. I have Death in the reverse. Now, Death represents change and transformation, as well as endings. Okay, so when this card is in the reverse, this represents someone who is struggling with some kind of change. Having this come out right beside these two cards here, it can represent someone who is struggling with a transition after a committed relationship. So someone in this connection here could have just very recently come out of a committed connection, and they're kind of struggling a little bit with that, and maybe perhaps not too ready to jump into a new connection, even though they have these beautiful feelings here. I feel like they're a little bit apprehensive, have a little bit of cold feet, okay, because I feel like they're still going through a healing phase. So I'm going to further clarify this reading with Island Time Wellness. We have the Butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child, growth. So this is beautiful energy because this is someone who is going through a very transformative time in their life. I feel like they're transitioning out of another connection and wanting to move forward in this one. With the presence of this codependency energy, perhaps someone in this new connection is releasing something that may have been a bit toxic in the past, and that could also be contributing to these this hesitancy with the Knight of Swords being in the reverse, okay? Because they're not rushing into this connection. They're taking things slower. All right. This can also represent a little bit of an energy of someone being kind of flighty. So when they feel like things are getting a little too intense, they run off in the other direction because they get scared. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in this situation? We have the snake. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. Yeah, and I have this coming out right on top of the Two of Swords. So again, there's like this energy of someone being very, very guarded because I feel like they've been really mistreated in the past, okay? So they're always looking ahead and, you know, thinking, what if, not fully ready to trust somebody new. Okay, that fell on the ground, so I'm just going to pick it up really quick. All right, so we have mask. Not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslighting. Okay, so someone is hiding behind a mask here. They may be trying to hide how they really feel in this connection before moving forward. They, you know, because we do have all this hesitancy energy coming through. So, you know, waiting till you make the first move. They're not fully ready to kind of display all of these feelings that they have. So they're wearing this mask to protect themselves. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in their situation? I did just get a little bit of a flash of something. I feel like this is for a very tiny amount of you, but we could be in a situation where somebody is already in a committed relationship. Okay, so there could be someone who is already married and they're struggling to free themselves from this connection. I feel like perhaps they're unhappy in this connection and they're trying to free themselves, but they're struggling with that. Okay, I feel that that's for a tiny amount of you. I have separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. Okay, so this is an energy of someone who's very unsure of how to move forward. They're struggling with the fact that the two of you aren't in union at this time. Please clarify this reading. We have passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Okay, so they have this beautiful passionate energy here for you. This is like a strong chemistry between the two of you. I'm going to further clarify this reading with my own love oracle, my Andromeda Skies love oracle. If you would like one of these for yourself, you can find it in my Etsy shop, and I'll have that link down below in the description. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in their situation? I'm not ready. Yeah. Not ready to take action at this time. Okay. Do have that stagnant energy here. And we have destiny is taking us down different paths. Okay, so this is an energy of feeling like life is kind of getting in the way, pushing the two of you in separate directions. This could be because of a job, a move, possibly going away to school, something like that. Please clarify this reading for Virgo. What's going on in this situation? I will find my way back to you one day. Okay. So for those of you, if there is someone who is still struggling to break free of a connection, maybe they just recently got out of a connection and they're just not ready to move forward. I feel like this person needs some time, and in time they plan on coming back towards you, okay, and finding their way back to you. I am so sorry. Okay, so this person is filled with regret. If there has been any kind of conflict between the two of you, this person feels bad about any pain they may have caused you, especially if it was for making you wait, making you wonder, like what's going on here. Maybe they ran away and left you questioning what happened in this connection. There was someone interfering in our relationship. Okay, so this can represent a third-party interference. For some of you, I feel like that interference could be an ex, like there was some a committed connection from the past that is still kind of hovering around. All right, but this could also represent just friends or family members kind of meddling. I do have this friendship energy here, so there could be friends who are kind of disapproving of this connection, maybe getting in the middle, something like that, but there's some kind of interference going on here. All right, Virgo, these are all of the energies that I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please leave me a comment down below. Go ahead and give this video a like, and I will see you next time.